Alrighty guys, I'm back with another episode of Road Champion 3. As you can tell, we are again in replay because I forgot to record. Because I recorded them like I recorded the twos back to back and just forgot to record the second episode. For some other reason, I always do that. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll try gameplay here. I'm not going to spoil anything for game-wise. I kind of halfway don't remember these games because this was like a few hours ago now. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm jumping there for like no reason. I don't remember why I did that. I think I thought they were going to go up and I was trying to predict, which is never really that good of an idea anyway, especially if I don't have if I don't know exactly where he's going. Touch here. I didn't want to touch that so far away from me. I wanted to keep it close and take a dribble, but unfortunately we don't. This guy hits it off wall. Couldn't tell if you want me to go or not, but it's a great hit pass. It's off. Pretty free shot and bang. Scores on pretty easily, honestly. He didn't. That was a great shot from him. He just put it straight in the goal. I can't talk. Because honestly, that's me. I feel like I straight up would struggle to get that. Missed this, unfortunately. I noticed too late that this guy just isn't going to get it, or is mess up his kickoff at least. And just kind of chill here, trying to hit it into our net anyway, or in their net anyways. Teammate takes it off the wall, gets a really good control there, gets a really good pass to me, and I just take a free shot and we score. We're up 2-0. Not the worst, not the greatest. Just got to play smart or win, but that's kind of what matters the most. Of course, especially in this game. Not a bad 50 there. Take this, or take go kick off, I guess. This guy booms it out. I kind of stay close by just to get something on this guy. 50 passed. Get it bumped off, that's fine. Teammate has a one-on-one here. Kind of just let him play his game. This guy's very good, so I kind of just let him, not say do what he wants, but kind of. Touch up here. Bad touch there. I really want to touch it back into their corner. Hit it to the side, kind of unlucky. This isn't in, luckily. I'm on the wall for some odd reason. Don't even know. Teammate gets kind of 50'd. Touch out. Good hit out because the other guy commits, and now it's kind of no one's back, but then they get back here. Demo 1. Relatively for free. Hits off. I hit this, missed the ball completely. I forgot. Yeah, I hit it straight at him, but never mind. I forgot. I whiff. That's right. My favorite thing of all time to do. Not really. But yeah, take touch here. Wish I would have hit that a little stronger. I did try and press here on this guy just to at least give my teammate something. Force I got to flick up. Teammate falls for a second. Take a terrible hit there. Unlucky. 2-0 those. I don't know, I'm saying 2-0. You know what the score is. We just kind of chill here. Don't want to play too dumb. Just kind of want to play safe. Maybe wait. Make sure that guy isn't trying to demo chase me. I jumped here for no reason. I jumped way too late. I went for the ball too late as well. Kind of screwed my teammate, but he's in a decent spot. I demo this guy to get him off. Teammate takes a corner boost. He takes ball because, I mean, realistically in that situation, he's the only one that can. Especially taking that corner boost. He hits this off nice. I'm good there. And oh, I forgot. This was a really weird goal. He got like a weird like extra touch at the very end, and it hit like it went in. It was a very weird goal. You'd have to like see the replay to see it, but it kind of is what it is. This guy misses. They go for like kind of a smash, not really. I just jump high to make sure I block basically every angle. If not, my teammate should have. Go behind my teammate here, let him go. He doesn't want to go, unfortunately. Hit off. Teammate chose as well, which is kind of unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. Awkward spot here. I try to push out for this. 50 this guy. Teammate stays on here, which I didn't really understand, honestly. I thought he would leave the ball after, I mean, he didn't get the boost, but I have no clue what his play was there. And I can't say too much. I didn't make a great play on it, but, you know. I thought he would leave the ball, considering he didn't have the boost either, but, you know, it is what it is. We have 4-0 here. 2:20 left. Is this a forfeit? I don't remember. Yep, it is a forfeit. GG's. See you guys on the next game. Alright guys, just want to take a quick little break in the middle of this video and say thank you for all subscribers that I've gained so far. But if you are enjoying the video and you're not subscribed, I would greatly appreciate if you guys could subscribe. Thank you. Alright guys, for second game, playing with, not gonna lie to you, a toxic teammate. You guys won't know what he was saying in the chat. This guy, I won't say I played great in this game, and I did say this, but this guy was pretty toxic about it all. It was a little insane. I wish I had the chat messages. I probably could find them maybe. Block him, not on purpose there, just kind of flip it to the ball. It's unfortunate, but hey, you know, it is what it is. We'll chill here. We get scored on from that play. Sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. He wasn't toxic about that as much. I mean, I don't think, at least, from what I remember. But I just remember towards the end of the game, he does get toxic, which, like I said, I'm not going to sit here and say I played well. I didn't really. I played decent. He just said I played too passive, basically, which is probably fair. But, you know, it kind of is what it is at the end of the day. Also, why did he not go for that if he had boost? I don't really know. I thought it would be that guy. Can't really go there. This guy just takes. I think halftime is just because I didn't commit as much as he wanted to. He's like, well, I don't know. I'm not going to talk about it. It's fine. It doesn't really matter anyways. But we have a toxic teammate. He was also toxic, like, instant. Like, off rip. I remember in chat, he was like, oh, yeah, GG easy and something like that. And then he'd want to save everything. And I was like, bro, just chill. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, I don't know why we're doing this. It's kind of just weird. I don't really like toxic players, as you can probably tell. This is a pre-goal. Yeah, oh. That was a really crazy pitch. It was like 173 kph. It was nuts. It was like the fastest I've ever seen, like, in a comp game, I think, ever. From what I remember, it looks like someone got like a really weird Cuxer pinch, which I don't really see those too often. Chill here. My team gets demo, so I'm just going to chill. Focus on the game now. Touch here. Don't get the touch at all. It's fine. It's unfortunate, but I was trying to hit it to the side. Okay, that's not a bad hit from him. Kind of hits it up. He goes for a bump. I think he thought I was committed, but I mean, I could have, but I missed the boost. That was the main issue. He stays closer, which isn't the worst, but I'm chilling. 50 out. Good save here. I didn't see that guy. I should have changed my. I should have panned my camera on to see that guy, and I would have had an easier time dealing with that. He gets to go save out. Take touch here. I thought he committed, which he kind of did. This is a relatively, it was a relatively free goal, but I forgot. Yeah, he does miss that. Maybe it's also the shot back to it, which I'm not gonna stay up for that because there's no point. They're both in the same corner. Everyone's in the same corner. It's just not a fun play. Get a good save there, barely. Hit off. Not the greatest hit off, but that's fine. Touch here. I don't have boost, so I'm trying to get a touch out to him, but he didn't commit, which is fair because that guy's like right on. Kind of trying to mess up this guy's like recovery at least a little bit. That's one thing I try and do at least a little bit more often than I normally will, is like trying to mess up people's recovery, especially in twos. And in ones it's a bit I mean, there's no point really. I mean, there is, but there isn't. I don't know what I was going for here. I should just jump forward in the air, but you know, it works. I hit to him, try to at least. He gets 50, it's unlucky. Then I think this is a save here from him. Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't know if it was in or not, but it looked like it definitely was. Pinch out here, nice. I don't think I'm playing too terrible in this game. Maybe. I think I'm going to start playing the passive more towards the end. I think I jump against this guy. Force something. Not really force. He was already doing it. This was just a great shot. Yeah, this is just in, by the way. I don't know how he got that shot off, I'm going to be honest with you. But whatever. It was a good shot, so I can see how much he gets. I'm going to get a drink real quick. Drinking Dr. Pepper, by the way. If you guys were wondering. Don't question my soda habits. No, she's fine. But yeah, this guy hits a decent ball here. This is fine. I remember exclamation point. The other guy on the other team, he was being like, he said he was also talking about something, but he wasn't being toxic as much as he was like, this was a troll by me. I can't lie. Yeah, that was bad. I won't say that was a great play by me, to be honest. That was a bad play. But yeah, so that was fun. And, you know, XYZ stuff happens. I mean, it was a bad play for me. I should have just gone early and not gone off wall. I don't know why I went off wall anyways. But again, I have a ton of time. There's a lot of stuff I need to fix about my gameplay before I ever hit GC, even maybe C3, to be honest. Try to get pass out there off wall because I knew that guy was somewhat close to me. He gets scored on here. Yeah, he does get scored on there. It's a decent play. It's a good dribble by that guy. I think he's also backwards, which is not the worst, but I think he's in a kind of a weird spot because that guy's pretty much free reign on where was it on goal, especially where it is. He needed to challenge. I'm not saying he challenged early, but like, kinda. That was a good save by that guy. Take this. I go back. Try and grab boost pads on the way back because I need to keep some type of boost management up. So boost management is not the greatest. My team is all the way up here. I do miss this. I dive underneath it, which is unfortunate. But I mean, I had to kind of go for it there. I don't have to be honest with you, but I did because for one, realistically, my team's in a bad spot. I put us in a worse spot. Not gonna lie, but you know, it is what it is. Touch here. Take this boost from this guy. Take a full turn just because. I mean, to a point, I need to do something there. I'm trying to hit a pass to him. He does a great pass me there, but I literally couldn't see where I didn't know where he was. I thought he was going to be more with the play than he was. Like, I thought he'd be up with it, but, you know, kind of is what it is. It's fine here. I don't go for this. I do kind of miss it, unfortunately. Kind of a dumb jump, to be real. But, you know, I think at this point, I can't lie to you, I was tilted. it got to a point. I was just so tilted at this point in the game that I just didn't even feel like really playing. Which is kind of, if I had the game chat, you would know kind of why. Because it just got to a point where I was like, alright, bro, it's just, but, you know, it all worked out. It's fine. It kind of is what it is. Because toxic players are toxic players, and it just makes me not want to be their teammate. And at the end, I think I do tell them, like, oh yeah, I'm kind of glad we lost this game. Because he was just toxic instantly, and that's where I hate people, bro. Like, I'm like, why are you toxic to these people, man? I'm trying to pass back to you. Honestly, I trolled here, but again, didn't have very many options. Like, I mean, I also just don't care anymore. Because at this point in the game's over. We're not winning this game. I'm fully tilted. He's kind of tilted, I think, as well. I'm not fully tilted, I'll say that. But, like, I'm just not exactly having fun with this guy as a teammate. He says, nice shot there. Even though I think then he misses this. Or he gets, I'll give him that. He gets challenged. But, you know, we don't talk about the one shot that was open fully that he missed. But, you know, it's fine. It is what it is. He's a toxic player. Just takes this. The game's over. I don't really care. GG's. See you guys in third game. Alrighty, guys. For last game, as you can tell, we are. I mean, I don't know if you can. We don't remember the guy from last game, but this is Zipkiss from last game. So toxic teammate, and of course you already know. And you guys can't see the messages in chat. Wish I did have him, but he was like something like "Let's go," and he said "Freelo," and yeah, you know. So you already know your boy had to put on a clinic here. Nah, I didn't play that well. I played okay. I don't even remember. Did we win this game? I actually don't know. Your boy had to at least try to win this game. I was not about to let this guy beat. Like, I could not let this guy beat me, bro. There's no way. If he beat me while he's on the team, I mean, so be it. But, like, if he's toxic teammate and then he beats me, nah. Weird touch out there. It's fine. We'll see how this game goes. Hopefully we win here so I don't, you know, get embarrassed by a toxic teammate. I'm kind of a bit ball chasey, I feel like, in this game, from what I remember. From this game mode I just said? What? From this game, I think. I kind of bumped there, you know, just to maybe make him a little more mad, honestly. That was my main goal with that bump, I'm not going to lie. I don't really care too much about the play as a whole. Just want to kind of make him mad. But this is fine here. Touch here. He doesn't really press out. He does there. Actually, no, he does. I forgot. I thought he didn't press out there. But he does. This is fine here. He doesn't have it on target, so I'm not really that worried. Hit out here. Nice. Take this boost as well. Shout out this guy. Beat him. Nice. Take our round. Hit that. That's good for me. This guy is pretty free yet. I demoed just because I didn't know where the ball was going. I didn't know if my teammate stayed on the ball for like a dribble, which he didn't, which is unfortunate. I think he said sorry or something like that. I don't remember, but it didn't really matter too much. I mean, I got that demo. Dude doesn't pressure me, so I just flick over. Neither of them do. Team has a pretty free shot, hits it right under him for a pretty good goal, honestly. Good shot by my teammate there. Never complain about that. We got a kickoff against Zipkiss here. See how we do. Do pretty well, honestly. I think my kickoff was just pretty superb. I don't get a hit here because I actually troll for some reason. But I think he's kind of mad at this point. I don't know, to a point. I can't remember what happened here. I kind of just bump him there. It's kind of funny. Chill here. Then this guy doesn't challenge really. I take a shot. Not a great shot, to be honest with you. I don't think this is in from what I remember. Misses. Yeah, that's right. He also misses. I remember that. That was fun. Hits up to my teammate here. He can't go. We kind of, me and my toxic teammate, kind of drive around together for some odd reason. Don't ask me why. We just did. And I just stayed within that damage. I left to try and get boost. Hits the corner here. We're chilling. Trying to look for where Zipkiss probably is. Nowhere to be found. He was still in that corner with his teammate. Chill here. I troll a little bit there. A little too hard. Shouldn't have missed, but you know it is what it is. Ball went past. We're not too worried. Hit this kind of past him. Barely. He's in the air, though. Good shot here from my teammate. I want to get a bump. I just don't have boost to, like, kind of chase that guy. Get mid boost here, though. This is... I don't remember if this is a goal or not. Oh, it is. Yeah, that's right. He doesn't get the ball out far enough or wide enough for it to matter. 2-0 here. 2:33 left. We're chilling. We're not doing too bad. We're doing pretty good. My teammate's kind of carrying most of this, if I'm going to be honest with you. Can't remember how the game ends, but genuinely it's been like 4 hours. It's been 4 hours since I recorded this, so I'm not too familiar with these games. I know the scores, but I'm also not going to spoil it. Nice. Good hit off wall. Oof. I almost get destroyed. I didn't look around for where that guy was. He doesn't get a very strong hit, so it doesn't really matter. Or strong shot, I mean. Good hit there. Pretty free hits as well. We shoot this. Try to shoot it into the goal, but unfortunately he does save it. So, you know, is what it is. We're good though. Teammate goes off the wall, or off the ceiling, I mean. Almost gets a double tap. Wish I was closer to this ball to be able to shoot. I shoot it anyways. Don't get it on. Get it somewhat close to target, but not good enough in my opinion. To at least put something on. Teammate goes here early. I chill. I'm just gonna wait to side. Flick up because I don't know where Zipkiss is. I'm trying to make sure he's not about to demo me or bump me off ball, so if I can stay with. H1 goes for ball here. Nice. Gets in the air. Takes it. Goes for a double tap, which would have been crazy to score there, but we'll take it. We chill here. Not too concerned yet. And this is actually a goal. I didn't think that was in. I thought it would smack off post, in all honesty. Sorry. I thought it would smack off post, but it just didn't. I just didn't want to own goal it. But it didn't matter, luckily. I already saw my teammate in the air, so I'm not going to commit. Chill here. I know my teammate's far away, so I just got to play smart. Touch this into the wall. That's fine, because it's a little awkward somewhat. Not fully, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, by the way, Zipkiss, after that goal, he did want to save me. So that was fun. Boom this out. Oh, and this guy own goal. I remember. Yeah, this guy own goals this, which was crazy. And that thing, Zipkiss says something like, just teammate, just stay up. I'm somewhat passing or something. I don't know. It was kind of a... I mean, I get it somewhat. But also, I mean, the passing was like, I don't know. I don't think it would beat me to the ball even if he is up. That's supposed to be risky for them, but, you know, it is what it is. We're up 3-1 here, though. We just got to chill. We would do win this game. Past him, past the other guy. It doesn't a goal. It's a good save by that guy, to be fair. Not insanely hard, to be fair. Just kind of, I don't know, might just be depending on how you play it. Might not flip right or whatever, but unfortunately for me, I got chill here. I don't commit. I kind of maybe baited him to thinking I was committing. He's going for a demo. He does get it, but and this guy does score this. This shot was crazy. It was a really tough angle, I'm not going to lie. At least in my opinion, it looked like it was from my demo, but I can't remember how it was. But we're only up 1 here. We just got to play smart, not too concerned. Go for 50 on this guy and do get it pretty well. Keep it in their half at the very least. Teammates on as well. I chill here. I hit it back across to make it a little awkward for them, because I know that one guy's going to commit, and Zipkus might as well. Hits out. I get a pre-free shot, kind of, and take the goal. 4-2 here. Don't remember if this is game or not, but I think it might be. It is not. I think they don't forfeit. I think it just ended game ends. I don't think they forfeit. I can't remember though. But I'll be honest, we did win this game, so thankfully we beat the toxic teammate. And yeah, by the way, he did sit there and talk a lot of smack about his teammate and me being bad from last game. By the way, I do pause right here and type at some point. I do type right there. I say GG easy because that's what he said at the beginning of the game, and I said it back. I said it after we beat him at the very least. But hey, GG's. Alrighty guys, that's the end of the video. We're running on 1261 MMR. We gained like 9 or so on the day. Not too bad. I'm glad we at least went up today, because I think yesterday we went 0-3, and that was great, I'll be honest with you. Not really, it was terrible. But hopefully we can continue to streak. And hey, at the very least in this episode, we at least beat a toxic teammate, or next toxic teammate. So I'll take that more than anything. But see you guys in the next video. Peace.